Welcome to Daejeon, the city with the unofficial designation of Korea's no-gem city. No-gem meaning no jemi, jemi being fun. The city without fun. Koreans will designate many places as no-gem, but if you ask a Korean, which is the no-gem city, they will think Daejeon. But recently, in the last few years, Daejeon has been fighting back against its no-gem status and has established itself as the bakery capital of South Korea. So I'm here to find out, 1, is it fun? 2, is the bakery good? And 3, is there anything else fun? Because I don't think a few good bakeries can make up for a whole city being boring. Because you have to do more with your day than just eat bread, right? So, explore Daejeon with me and let's find out. Here we are, loving you. Correct? Well, the neighborhood next to the bus terminal with all the hotels maybe is a little bit no-gem, but I'm gonna go and check out another neighborhood. I decided to join a language exchange, which I go to often in Seoul, but there is one in Daejeon as well. I've arrived to the neighborhood where the language exchange is, and I have to say my first impressions are not boring. There's plenty of shops with things you might want to buy, and all the buildings here have shops at the bottom of them. I think the really boring cities are the ones with the high-rise buildings but no businesses on the ground floor, where, you know, this neighborhood, it's alive. Maybe I set the bar very low, like, okay, there are people here, therefore, but no, it seems good. It reminds me a little bit of Yongin in Gyeonggi-do around Seoul, where it's new buildings, but with a lot of businesses, a lot of restaurants, plenty of actually nice places to eat. There is some real vibe there, even if this neighborhood or these buildings don't have long history. Where I would say usually the new build cities are the no-gem cities in any country. Sometimes you can get it right. Already I can definitively say it's not the most boring city in Korea. Even if there is only this neighborhood that's fun, even I haven't tried the bakery products yet, there's no question, it's fun here. Well, it's almost time for the language exchange, so I'm gonna head in that direction and I'll see you in the morning. Bye. I've just arrived at Chungangno, which is where the famous bakery is. And the people at the language exchange warned me there will be a long queue unless you arrive early. And I'm here at 9:43. Maybe it won't be busy. So even on a Thursday there is a queue, but it's not long. I just picked up a cheese scone, not because that's really what I want to eat, but the queue is moving and it's all single file, so I can't go back. So it's like, that might be good. I'd like to know what else there is, but there is no way back. I wanted to get the mango, like Swiss roll, but now that one is sold out. And they're like releasing at a particular time, like, okay, mango one comes out now, the Mandarin one comes out this time. It's staggered through the day. And mango was the first one, so they're out of it now. But it will come out again at 12:30, so I should come back if I want to get that. So I've got this bag that everyone is walking away from here with. And Koreans are coming to Daejeon only for this. but I didn't get the special thing, just the cheese scone. So this is the gem. Like they say, okay, Daejeon is no gem, but there is this bakery. Based on what Daejeon people were telling me yesterday, for them, gem, fun, is a tourist attraction. It's not just a nice place to hang out or, you know, somewhere to spend your time. Like the library in Gwangju, the Asian Culture Center, which reminded me of Audi. For me, that's like a very valuable resource or facility for quality of life if you live in that city. That's a big part of what makes a city fun or good to live in. But maybe this idea in Korea is fun is a reason why others would come to your city to visit. The cheese flavor is nice. It's got that kind of almost caramelized cheese. It's very salty. The first bite was a little dry, but as I go into it, it's not. It is good. I'm enjoying eating this. But I think my expectation, coming here as a European who misses bread in Korea, the best bakery in Korea, you know, it sounds like, oh my God, maybe I'm gonna get a really nice croissant or some fresh булочка, bread roll. When I was traveling in Europe, every morning I would just go to the convenience store or the supermarket and just take one piece of fresh bakery. And that bread was so good. When the quality of bakery product that I wish I could get is like a Polish convenience store bread. I think I'm comparing it on different criteria, but I would like my experience of the best bakery in Korea to be at least equal to the Polish convenience store. But it's not. But I think that's not what they're going for, because they also make this crazy cake with the fruit and this huge cake with fruit and cream. I had to pass through the train station on the way between the bakery and this cafe my friend recommended. And then I was thinking, oh, maybe I can take the train back to Seoul. But for the whole day, every ticket to Seoul is sold out by train except for standing ticket. So if you are gonna take train between Seoul and Daejeon, you should book in advance, I've just learned. Here is the cafe that my friend in Seoul recommended. 안녕하세요. 콜롬비아 엘 파라이소 파스타게츠.
따뜻하게.
네.
네. 준비되면 토미님 하고
예,
불러드릴게요.
알겠습니다. 감사합니다. I'm gonna head back to that bakery to buy a Swiss roll to take with me back to Seoul. And then go back to the hotel and pack up my things. So, safe to say, I didn't stand in the queue and I will go without the Swiss roll. So if you are gonna go to this bakery, seriously, you need to be there in the morning. Don't come back at 11, 12. Now we know. So that's Daejeon. And we've learned that there is this nuance, that no-gem doesn't really mean nothing to do. The fact that they are no-gem apart from this bakery, I think the experience for me of going to a bakery that is so famous that people come from all over the country just to visit that bakery. I just want a tasty bread. I'm not interested in standing in a queue to get the famous thing. So is Daejeon really no gem? Depends on your definition. Can good bread make up for a whole city that's no fun? We don't know because the city is fun and my experience with the bread was not that good. And is there anything else to do? Yes. So should you visit Daejeon? Maybe, but not to eat bread. That's my thesis. I've got already 3 more videos of cities in Korea. I'm doing weekly videos in Korea. Soon I'm gonna visit Vietnam. So there's more to come. So subscribe and I will see you next time. Bye!